Let's get you up to speed now on the stories you need to know to start your morning. The suspect involved in a DPS trooper shooting is expected in court for the first time this morning. DPS says two of their troopers were making an arrest when a car pulled up. The suspect, who is only 17 years old, allegedly pointed an assault rifle out the window at them and began firing at the troopers. Well, that prompted a blue alert, and police are still looking for this Infiniti 337 associated with this case. Well, U.S. Marshals in Phoenix have allegedly arrested 140 people and seized more than 3,000 Confederate counterfeit fentanyl pills in what they called Operation Snake Eyes. The operation also allegedly resulted in the seizure of 131 firearms and nearly $150,000 in cash. According to authorities, 51 of the 140 people arrested were gang members.
Right now, Navajo Nation is under lockdown in an ongoing attempt to stop the spread of coronavirus on the reservation. The weekend lockdowns were on hiatus until COVID cases began rising again here in Arizona. Infections on Navajo Nation are thought to be far higher than reported because many people just haven't been tested. The lockdown ends this morning at 5 a.m. As for the rest of our state, cases are lower than at our peak in July, but new cases are still being reported by the Department of Health Services. There were more than 400 new reported cases this weekend. Fortunately, there were no new reported deaths. And now you are up to speed. Don't forget, you can always find the latest news. Just head to our website, 12news.com, or download that free 12 News app.